and I played the Dr. Dre's, the Snoop Dogg kind of tracks and all round stuff. So I really grew up listening to that stuff when I was like 16, 17. So for me to then make these kind of tracks, it was so fun. I didn't want to think in a box. I just wanted to be like this, make a range of music, because I made some jazz tracks, some like kind of liquid D&B, breakbeat. So for me, that's like the album for me is like different side.
There's the Destination interlude, which sounds genuinely like the kind of thing that Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg made on The Chronic. I think it has that kind of like 80s electro feel to it that then got flipped again on G-Funk. And I was listening to this and I was like, has my iTunes shuffled over to another song? Like, is this still Chris? I was kind of surprised.
Yeah.
And there's like two-steppy songs. I think Fantasy's going to be a big pop hit. And it definitely felt like a pretty broad compilation.
Yeah, that's where I grew up with. Like when I started to be a DJ, I was playing at like a residency club at the beach in Noordwijk. And I played the Dr. Dre's, the Snoop Dogg kind of tracks and all round stuff. So I really grew up listening to that stuff when I was like 16, 17. So for me to then make these kind of tracks, it was so fun because, for example, the Destination track, I was in the plane actually from a flight from Denver to LA, and I had 2 hours, and I made this track, and I was like, I want to make a track without beats. And then all of a sudden it was the first part is where it's like interlude kind of style with a lot of synths that are like talking to each other. And then I was like, but how cool is it that then all of a sudden the track suddenly changes and it's like this hip hop 94 BPM. Yeah, sick drum loop comes in with a fat bass line, and it's just like, oh, you think like, oh, there could be a rapper on it and stuff. Like that's where I feel like I could also be making stuff for other people that have never heard this side of me that I want to explore like from in the future, you know? So that's like, yeah, I hope that the people hear these tracks and think like, oh, okay, nice. He's also more versatile than just making his kind of sound, you know?